step down. I'm going to count backwards. You're going to start feeling more awake. 5. You're going to start feeling your eyelids lightly opening. 4, 3, you're coming back into the room. 2 and 1, open your eyes. And take a big stretch. Inhale all that oxygen and exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Very good. How was that?
Very comforting.
It was comforting?
Yes.
Could you tell me what you saw in your mind's eye?
I saw my parents.
You did, Sarah?
Yes, I saw my parents.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and they were all gathered around in this beautiful garden. They were waiting for me otherwise.
They were waiting there, knowing you were coming.
Yes. And they were so glad to see me, and I was so glad to see them, really. Yes, it was very comforting.
That's lovely. And can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How old were they when you saw them in your mind's eye? Were they of the last time you saw them, or were they even younger? I'm curious.
Well, when they were older, so in their 70s.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them.
Good.
Yes. That's what that was.
Very
Yes,
good.
Very comforting, though. Very.
So how did it make you feel comfort-wise? How do you feel right now?
Oh, to tell you the truth, it was a dream, naturally.
Yes.
And I really, hated to leave them. I wanted to hold on to them as much as I possibly could. But, it was just a dream, and the dream, was broken.
But you know what I want to tell you, Sarah? And this is very important. That positive memory now that you have of your parents, you can go back at night before you fall asleep and visualize that garden door and visualize going into that garden.
I have done that.
You have tried to do that? And you know what
works.
I'm going to do? Because I just started doing this. I'm making CD tapes up of my voice just like I did now. And what you could do is if you could get a CD player, you could play it in your room before you go to sleep.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
And this way you can go back to these wonderful places.
That's right.
Because it's in your mind.
That's
Where
right.
could I get it? Your
I'm going to
voice.
bring it in for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's my gift to you. I'm going to bring it in.
Thank you.
Very good.
And then you can
Beautiful.
tell me how it was when you tried it.
I'm going to try.
Okay? I'll bring it next week, okay?
Thank you.
Very good. Oh,
Thank you for sharing that.
oh that's all right.
Catherine, what did you see?
Well, like a piece, like a scene of trees and quiet peace and grass and things like that. And I guess I'm alone, and there aren't people around. And it's just that I'm relaxing,
Uh-huh.
and I like to see nature.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's fine. Just that complete peace.
yeah,
And that surrounding yourself of peace
yeah.
and peacefulness.
That's right.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And Zulima, what did you see in your mind's eye?
I saw myself in like a garden with flowers. The door was white with flowers, white flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw myself in my...
It's okay. It's touching. It's okay.
embarrassing
Yes.
with my boyfriend.
You saw yourself with your boyfriend.
We were together. He was holding me like this.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
good.
Comforting
It was a
feeling.
beautiful ride.
Very good.
It was a beautiful sight to see. I was happy at that moment.
Good.
When I came back,
But I want you to try to think about those moments today.
You know what I
Oh, I'm
do
sorry.
sometimes, like waiting for the doctor, and maybe you're a little nervous, so you're getting your blood pressure. I think of a cat, because I love cats, and I'm petting them, and they have that beautiful fur, and I just love them, and it's very peaceful for me.
Yeah, so you visualize that to calm yourself down.
Yeah.
That's very smart. What science now knows is that when we have positive thoughts, we can change the chemistry of our body to relax ourselves and that our mind, if our mind relaxes, our body will follow. So what you're doing is very powerful. You are saying to yourself, I'm going to visualize this cat, and I know my body's going to feel better and relax from what's in my mind.
And it makes me